We've come to the end of the year, so it's time to celebrate and go on another delicious food trail.
Yes, and today's food trail, we're gonna bring you from the country to the coast, from the ranch to the reef, from the hoof to the hook, from the fillet to the fin.
Okay. You mean surf and turf?
Yes, 'tis the season for steak and seafood in the city.
With Citi Gourmet Pleasures. Let's go.
So here we are at Griglia Open Fire Italian Kitchen.
Griglia means grill in Italian.
Refers to the kind of cooking method that they have here, which is open fire and the grill grate.
Basically, this is Griglia in Katong, and this is the second branch. The first branch is at Craig Road.
It's a casual steakhouse. So you can imagine they're sitting somewhere in Italy by the Mediterranean coast and enjoying a summertime grill.
This is East Coast. Hokkaido scallops.
Yeah, that has been kissed by the wood fire.
That's nice.
And with a charred corn. A bit of wood smoke really
Makes a world of difference. This is so good.
This is an open fire, but also a wood fire. And they use a mix of almond wood and charcoal to grill the meat.
It's just beautiful.
Okay, and we're going to accompany that with some burrata and marinated beetroot. This burrata is good. I didn't ask them whether it's from Puglia, but
It is burrata
it tastes,
from Puglia.
I was going to say that it really tastes creamy enough to be burrata from Puglia. God bell.
Hello. So this is the 200-day grain-fed, 30 days dry aged from South Australia porterhouse. You can have fun with it, take some pictures. We're going to go a few more minutes on the grill and then we slice it up for you.
Okay, here we go. Nothing makes me happier than a big chunky steak. We have here the porterhouse. This is 200-day grain-fed porterhouse from Australia.
Finished with grain, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But this is the grass-fed Angus strip loin.
So this is grass-fed all the way.
Being a porterhouse, this part is the strip loin, which is the same as this part. This part is the tenderloin, which is the tenderer part, which is why it's called a tenderloin.
Definitely loving the charred flavour.
Nice and beefy.
Beefy, definitely. This is the garlic sauce. They roasted the garlic, right?
Roasted garlic,
They
onions,
roasted
and then
garlic,
made
onion
into
a nice
creamy
puree.
sauce.
Yeah. So and then this one is the pickled mustard, and they pickle the mustard themselves. Okay,
Yep.
this doesn't just come out of a bottle. Okay, so they did this all in house, and of course the wine jus lah.
I think we go to tenderloin first,
Oh,
because
okay.
it's more tender. This is the most tender muscle in the whole cow. That's why it's the most expensive.
This one you really feel like you're eating a hearty piece of meat, right? I'm leaning towards the grass-fed lah.
Really?
Yes. I think it goes with the atmosphere of this place. Like it's rustic but yet sophisticated.
So here's something for all of you who don't eat beef. This is the 5-pepper Duroc pork chop.
5 peppers. Oh, I only know 3 leh. Green, yellow and red.
It's not that kind of pepper, it's the
No?
peppercorn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, black pepper, white pepper, Sichuan pepper, green pepper, and finally, long pepper. You see the way it's cooked? Perfect.
Yeah.
I must say, this chef really knows how to grill the meat very well.
It's even a tad juicy inside. Really, this place is a grill, yeah. I mean, the grill really is center stage, right? I mean, this pork is really very, very good. If you want grilled meats, right, this is definitely a very excellent place to come to, and it's very convenient. It's right here in Katong. But most importantly, there is the Citi Gourmet Pleasures special here. Okay, you get 15% off the food bill, and get this, the special is up to the end of next year, 2026. But guys, don't wait until next year, okay? You can come now.
So, we are off to our next spot. Let's see whether we can raise the stakes.
We are here at the Singapore edition. It's a new hotel along Orchard Road, along Cuscaden Road.
Yes, and I'm very excited about this particular restaurant. It's called FYSH, and they specialize in seafood. But you know, we are taking you all on a steak adventure, right? So what are we doing in a fish restaurant? Well, steak can be more than just beef. You can have pork. You can also have fish steak. When we went back to Sydney, I've always wanted to visit this particular restaurant called St. Peter's.
Okay.
I read about this chef who is doing amazing things with fish, you know. It's a very interesting diagram when you come to the restaurant on the back of the menu. It shows you a fish, but it tells you where the ribeye is, where the sirloin is.
Basically, he used the fish and then likened it to a four-legged animal.
Yeah, it's like a beef lah. So I'm very excited. So this is just raw fish with capers, shallots, and Mediterranean extra virgin olive oil.
Pretty
Let's go with the kingfish first. The Japanese would call it like a kanpachi or hamachi. Very nice.
Very nice.
This is the akami. Akami is the part of the maguro. Akami means lean meat of the tuna.
Okay, finally, this
Okay,
one is
snapper.
the snapper. The saltfish empanadas.
But these empanadas look exactly like a curry puff right here.
Basically, our curry puffs probably came from the empanadas, right?
Call it curry puff.
But I like how it's being set in this bowl of fish bones. Look at that.
Very creative, right?
But the way to eat this, I think, is to take a bite first. So they basically created this roasted garlic yogurt sauce that you can have together with your saltfish empanadas.
It's like how I used to eat epo in school. I used to put the chili, you bite, then you pour the chili in.
So something a little sourish, is it? Oh,
It's so good.
very good.
So this is the fish head curry croquettes. So they try to incorporate some of our local flavors into Singapore edition.
Okay, let's have a go with this one. First time I have fish head curry in a cooking. Hey!
Okay, we promise you surf and turf. Here you have surf and turf.
And the surf is a yellowfin tuna.
And this is what they call a tenderloin. It's the way that he cut the tuna. It looks like a tenderloin, right?
Yeah.
And then next to it, we have a Little Joe's grass-fed beef tenderloin. I'll start with the tuna first.
Okay.
Because I think the tuna is the one that's very interesting. How often do you get to eat tuna steak? I think the only way we get to eat tuna is from a can. So for my tuna, I'm gonna try some béarnaise.
Okay.
Nice.
So apart from the Dijon, they pretty much made all the other sauces.
So what he has done with the fish bone is quite interesting. He boiled the fish bone down to become this collagenous paste. So this is fish bone pasta.
Or fish bone noodles on the menu.
Yeah, fish bone noodles.
But
is
they've
called
also
fish bone.
added some lobster, and this is like a bisque. On top, they've got some fish scales.
Yes,
They have
crispy fish scales.
I attest that the fish scales can be eaten. It's
Yeah.
crispy enough they can eat it.
So, I'm looking very hard to see where the fish is in this dessert. I mean, where's the fish?
Essentially, the fish is in the caramel sauce. This is the cod fat caramel.
I guess the cod fat replaces the butter and then with the sugar lah. Okay, no fishy taste,
Not fishy at all.
but no buttery taste either.
Okay, I'm gonna cut into this.
Looks beautiful.
Nice.
Looks too nice to actually,
Consume it.
yeah. So overall, a very interesting and different restaurant experience, right? Because you get fish steak and then, have this whole idea of using the whole fish,
Yeah.
sustainability. And the food here is actually very, very good.
Very, very creative, right?
Yes.
And most importantly is the Citi Gourmet Pleasures special. You've got up to 15% discount. If you are a Citi, Ultima or Prestige card holder, you get 15% discount off the food bill. And for all the other cards, it's 10% discount. And it's up to the end of December 2025. So make sure you head on down quickly.
Okay, where to next?
Well, next we are going to somewhere where you get to see an open kitchen with lots of fire.
Welcome to Opus Bar and Grill. What a fiery opening, yeah? Okay, nothing like a flambe to bring in the festive occasion.
This is like a full-fledged tomahawk, man. Look at
Not
that.
just a tomahawk, this is a Sanchoku Wagyu tomahawk. It's a
Yep.
bone-in ribeye, but they left the bone to be so long so that you can actually hold it with a glove and then barbecue, And then they gave it a really good name called a tomahawk because it looks like one of those Native American weapon, the traditional one, right? No wonder they say they chose this because it's got a good flavor. They have that nice smoky aroma.
Walking into this restaurant,
Yeah.
you get to see the open kitchen with lots of fire, right? There's that atmosphere of like there's something exciting happening.
And not only the grill,
Yeah.
they also have the Jasper grill.
Yeah.
We also got firewood inside.
Yes.
And they use hickory, which is the king of woods when you want to come and smoke meat.
Oh,
And this is grain-fed ribeye.
I taste more of the smokiness and the char-grilled taste more from this stockyard.
We tasted the turf, now for the serve. So this is the executive chef, Chef Dean. He's going to be preparing the catch of the day.
Yes, sir.
So what did you catch today?
We caught a nice turbo from France. And now we're going to create a sauce, a bit of a classic sauce, but we're going to finish it with a little bit of Buffalo Trace bourbon.
Wow.
I feel the pressure now.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of customers now, they want a little bit of theatrics, right? So we try to bring to the table. And then I'm just going to drop some of the capers in. My favourite ingredient, which is alcohol.
Whoa!
I think you took my iPad. We'll finish with a little squeeze of fresh lemon.
Oh,
So
bound to be good.
sorry
Okay,
guys, you can't smell it,
bound to be good.
but it smells excellent.
Surf and turf, from filet to fin. I can't wait to get to this turbot. The flambe, it smells so good, right?
Basically, you got the butter that's been browned and caramelized.
Wish
right?
there was more sauce though. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to get more of that butter
Yeah.
and that bourbon.
The gueridon service, right,
Yeah.
just really adds to your dining experience, right?
Hokkaido scallop, beautiful shell, huh?
Yes.
Pork crackling,
Oops, yeah.
and then they put it on a.
Sausage puree. So this is the Christmas meat feast.
This one is very interesting. They make it into a turkey steak.
Okay.
Then we got some confit lamb ribs.
Okay.
We got the sausage, and this is the picanha.
My favorite.
Yeah,
part.
rum cap. Picanha's got that nice piece of fat at the top, right?
Nice. This turkey looks almost like
Pork.
yes.
Almost.
Very juicy, very tender.
The lamb rib has been brined overnight before it's confit.
This lamb rib, the sauce reminds me of chili crab.
Oh yeah.
They've created 2 dishes for the festive season. They've got the Christmas festive platter. They've also added the char-grilled Brussels sprouts as well. So the Citibank special is that you get 15% off the a la carte dinner menu. So when you're coming down to Orchard Road to soak in the Christmas lights, make sure you come on down to Opus Bar and Grill at Voco Orchard.
If you grew up during our time, we all knew this as the Hilton, but now it's called Voco. So where are we going to next?
We're going to the meat shop.
Yes, so that's where we meet the meat.
Okay, so we're here at Bottega di Carna.
Yes, the meat shop by the world famous Dario Cicchetti. New York Times called him the world's greatest butcher.
How do they grade the butchers?
I don't know, but this guy is quite flamboyant and he's
Okay.
an 8th generation Tuscan butcher. So he knows his meat.
So this is a amberjack crudo.
Yeah, it's served with this tiger's milk as well. It's a Peruvian ceviche kind of thing.
all right.
Where fish stock and acid and the marinade turns it into this cloudy, creamy.
And most importantly, dill, which gives it that nice, vibrant green color. Nice, I like the dill for
Very
sure.
fresh. Okay, so this being an Italian restaurant must have some pasta, but in this case, they're giving us the sweet potato gnocchi. Nice, this one. Actually, I quite like.
Not bad.
Okay, as we promised you, surf to the turf, country to the coast.
Enough. They get the drift.
Okay, this is a Mediterranean sea bream.
Ah,
So they actually import this all the way from the Mediterranean.
very good. It was charcoal grilled just now and then finished off in the oven, I think. And I really like that. I'm going to just call it the salsa sauce. I don't know whether it's got a more sophisticated name for it.
This is a very rare cut, This is called the hanging tender, and it's usually not available because the butcher will keep it for themselves.
Oh.
So in every 1 cow, there's only maybe 1 to 2 kilogram of this meat.
Of this meat. Nicely charred. I know that the fire just now was just really, really hot.
Because it's the diaphragm muscle, it's right next to the kidney, basically within the cavity of the cow. That's why the flavor of the beef is there, right?
Yeah, it's very strong. Yeah.
very strong.
Finally, dessert is brie cheesecake
Very nice.
with a little bit of hazelnut, a bit of crumble, and this beautiful creamy brie cheese.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lovely end to a nice meal.
And the Citi Gourmet Pleasures special here is that you get 20% discount off your food bill and 15% off the drinks menu. And the offer is up to the end of December 2025, so definitely come here quickly.
So we come to the end of yet another tasty food trail.
So make sure you check the link in the video description for all the other Citi Gourmet Pleasures specials.
Okay, so it's the end of the year, festive period. Go out there and enjoy yourself, okay?
Until next time,
Happy eating
Merry Christmas
and
Happy New Year.